Welcome back guys to a new video. Now in today's video I've got a new update for you guys, and this is going to be version 254 on the PC, which the estimated release date is January the 20th, and this will be probably most likely version 750 on the Xbox One, because there is an update to come before this, which is obviously the PC have had already, so that'll be version 749, but this update will be version 750. And if you want a little estimate for the release date for this, we're probably looking into February, obviously, as this is January the 20th. And there still is an update to come out in January for ARK, which is a lot of cool stuff as well. But anyway, let's get in with this video. I just want to say a few things before, guys. So I am actually really ill today, guys. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different, or I don't sound as interested or something. I'm just really ill, guys. And I had to make this video for you guys today because it's Christmas Eve and you guys want to watch videos on Christmas Eve. So I'm making sure I'm getting this video to you guys. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. That would be absolutely amazing. So thank you for all the support. But anyway, let's get on with this video, guys, because there's so much coming with this new update and I'm really excited. And there could even be more being added in, because there's still about, there's still about 3 weeks till this update comes out on the PC, so much could be added in. And also, it's probably about a month, actually, this update. It's just under a month. So, there's still so much to be added in, especially for the Xbox One as well. So the first thing that's coming is a new mechanic, and it is going to be hairstyles and facial hair with real-time growing, hair dye, obviously, and dyeing, and hair cutting, and scissors. So this is going to be awesome, guys, especially how it says real-time growing. The reason for this is because, say if you don't get your hair cut on ARK within like 3 to 4 weeks, that's usually how long it takes for someone's hair to start getting a little bit longer. And obviously, if you start, you don't get your hair cut for ages on the game, I reckon, it could become so long, and I reckon could be quite funny, as well as the facial hair, which I think is awesome. Also different hair dyeing colors, which is going to be cool as well. So, whatever you want your hair to be, whatever color you want your hair to be, you can have. And also hair cutting and scissors. So I reckon a lot of people on servers will start up like their own barbers, which I think would be quite a cool idea, because hair cutting and scissors, people would be like, I'll come and give you a haircut if you pay me like 5 metal or something like that. I really don't know, but something like that could happen in the within the new haircut and styles. I've actually done a video on this a little bit. I think I did it about a month ago. It's quite a while ago, but if you want to go check that out, that has all the information about the hairstyles and facial hair. Really looking forward to that, guys. It's going to be something epic to have. Now, the next thing is Tech Tier, the first phase of Tech Tier. Now, that didn't get released. It was meant to get released with the other update, but because there was so much like the Winter Wonderland update and stuff like that, it kind of took priority over Christmas time and stuff like that. So Tech Tier has been pushed back to January the 20th, which we're coming with that. Sorry about this, guys, I'm so ill. Is going to have the Tech Engram system, Element Resource system, which is how you get power for the Tech Replicator, Tech Rifle, Tech Helmet, Tech Visa, Tech Jetpack, Tech Boots, Tech Gloves, and Tech Rex Saddle, and also a Tech Transmitter and more. So I think they'll probably end up adding more. I think they wanted, instead of releasing it into like loads of different batches of Tech Tier, I think they're trying to get as much of the Tech Tier as they can all in one. So I reckon that's probably another reason why they've pushed it back as well. So there are a lot of dinos coming with this new update, guys. A lot. I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dinos coming with this update, and usually there's about 3, 2 or 3, but 6 coming, guys, and we're going to be going into all these dinos in this video. So the first one is this guy here, which I think this looks insane. I really think this looks pretty solid. So it looks to me like a bit of like a saber tooth, but I don't know the size of what this is going to be, because I reckon it might be around about the same size. It looks like some sort of like dog and saber tooth mixed together, but it's tameable, not breedable, but it is rideable, which makes me think that this is going to be pretty big. So we'll read a little bit about it. So it is very large, apparently. So it's powerful. So maybe it's bigger than the saber tooth. If any of you guys know anything about this, make sure to put it down in the comments, because obviously when I make these videos I research about them first, and then obviously I talk about it in this video, and then I don't know everything about these dinos because they're obviously new to me. So its long claws and opposite digits make it a very good climber, which is pretty cool. We can use that to its advantage. So it'll probably be in the trees and will jump down on you, which sounds pretty scary. It clambers up trees and waits to ambush passing prey by pouncing upon them. When something that large jumps into target, it becomes stunned and doesn't stand much a chance. It's a very strong mount as well, which is awesome. So I think this is going to be awesome. It's got very powerful jaws, so it's a very good, very good at fighting. So you know what, this looks like something I'm really looking forward to coming into the game, guys. This does look epic. The next one is another amazing dino, guys, which, if the page actually decides to load, there we go. It is the Basilosaurus, guys. This thing is huge. Now, what I'm telling you, this is huge. This is probably bigger than the Mosasaurus, and from what I know. It's tameable and obviously rideable, and let's read a little bit about this as well, guys. So one of the stranger creatures in the water surrounding the island is the Basilosaurus. It's a powerful swimmer which has adapted to the shallows so remarkably well that it rapidly recovers from injuries when near the water's surface. Controversially, it's vulnerable to deep water pressure, which can slowly cause it harm. Despite the hassle of engaging with its followers, many tribes still attempt to tame the Basilosaurus, as its warm blood is circulated and provides the rider with the perfect comfort from both heat and cold. Alternatively, the Basilosaurus is hunted perhaps too vigorously for its special blubber, which can be refined into so much more form of gasoline, which is a more efficient form of gasoline, which means it's better than gasoline, which is awesome. So apparently the Basilosaurus is usually closely followed around by other predatory creatures. Its eating habits leaves a large amount of scraps for scavengers to consume. It's a gentle creature towards humans and happily takes food directly from them. However, the creatures which trail the Basil tend to become dangerously enraged whenever this happens, as it leaves no leftovers for them. So it is pretty huge, and the reason why I'm saying this, and you probably didn't say anything about being massive, is little predators, well, not even little, probably megalodons as well, will follow beside it, and if you decide to take some of its food, it will be fine with that, but then the megalodon or whatever's following beside it will not be happy and turn straight to you and come and attack you. So this is going to be an awesome thing to have in the waters as well, guys. So obviously, you know, the giant squid was released, and now we're getting another massive dino like this. Really looking forward to this one as well, guys. The next one is another amazing one. They're really dropping it in with us, guys. So the Baryonyx, which I think I've seen this in another game before. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's another carnivore. Well, apparently it's a piscivore, so it's I think that means, if I'm correct, it eats fish and it eats meat. So it's tameable and rideable. So let's read about this. So like the Carnosaurus, it is a smaller end of the tier of the large predators. So maybe it's not going to be as big as I thought. While not as powerful as some deep-sea predators or Spinosaurus, it is extremely fast swimmer who is nimble enough to threaten most creatures on the island. It's natural for to be aquatic, which is, so, once tamed, it learns to kill ocean dwellers even more efficiently. Between its speed and power, is the ideal choice for anyone frequently moving between water and land with travel with ease, and valuing speed and agility over raw strength. Yet, despite being fast, a dangerous dinosaur almost exclusively eats fish and other water dwellers. The highly specific metabolism, it seems to allow to heal wounds almost really fast. I'll just make sure you guys understand. So it can heal when it eats food. It can heal itself really fast. So if you feed it food, especially fish meat, it will heal so fast. So this is another epic dino coming in with the game. So it's definitely something that people on rafts are gonna have to look out for. The next one is the Pavlova, I think that's how you say it. This was something I've done a video on before, I think. It is tameable but not rideable because I think it's a bit smaller. If I'm correct, this is the thing that hides in the ground and then jumps up, if I'm correct. It perfectly embodies the element of surprise. Yeah, that's what I thought. So once believed to be herbivores, I discovered this creature is in fact a patient hunter of most of the clever sort. Though Pavlova is ill-suited to the life of a mount, its usefulness in staggering an ambush or as a village guardian cannot be underestimated. With a tamed pack of Pavlova, one could assemble a literal minefield of deadly claws and teeth. However, any ambushes using the Pavlova must be planned in well in advance, and as it will refuse to hibernate if it sees any threat nearby. After burrowing beneath the jungle floor, the Pavlova enters a state of hibernation and can go extended periods without any food. With some unfortunate creature eventually wanders by, the Pavlova dramatically bursts from the ground, tearing into its prey, and it doesn't sound like that's going to be a very good ending for its prey. So that, it does sound like another pretty cool one being added in. There's now two more, and it is the second from last one is the Microraptor. So basically, this is tameable, but it's not breedable or rideable. It's a carnivore. It's very small bios, you can tell by the name Microraptor. So it's one of the smallest non-avian dinosaurs on the island, incredibly fast for its size. The Microraptor is a vigorous, is a voracious, I can't even say that word, I'm so ill today, carnivore. While not a powerhouse against armed enemies, a Microraptor is particularly suited at bringing down enemy riders. Microraptors' natural tendency to attack weaker creatures means they ignore mount while attacking the rider with leaps of fury. So let's just quickly put this into like an idea of what this is going to be. The Microraptor basically is very good at taking people off their mount. So if you've got a big army of these, it could do some big damage, as it looks like they can fly as well, but probably not properly. But it's like a raptor mixed with like an RG or something, so it sounds pretty awesome, but it is going to be very small. The final thing coming with this new update is the Ammonite. Now this looks like it's not going to be anything that exciting, but it's going to be probably something you can collect, you know, really good resources from. So it's not tameable, not breedable, and not rideable. But this read a little bit about it. So usually found in the deepest parts of the water. I think I actually have a fossil of one of these in real life. Around the island, the Ammonite has a strange relationship with the other creatures of the deep. It must do something beneficial for them, since every nearby sea creature defends it when it's attacked. What is the so basically this sounds like this is going to be like something that's going to help out other creatures down below. So if you do attack one of these, everything will come for you basically. So it's not as hidden as it is. So like many of the untamable ocean dwellers, it still has enough utility to become a valuable hunting target. If a tribe is willing to risk the wrath of nearby protectors, it can be harvested for its corpse inwards. This bile can be worked over with other chemicals to make powerful. So yeah, as I said, it's pretty good for making different chemicals and things like that to help you out in game. So it's probably going to be quite useful, but you probably have a lot of challenging people, well, you know, predators around it along the way. So they are all the dinos coming with this new update, guys. It sounds like it's going to be awesome. There's a final thing coming with this update as well, which is the lance for jousting, of course. So you know, back in like medieval days when they'd all get on their horses and then they would ride their horses and they would ride like round like a they would all run off, ride back round, and then try and have like a jousting match when they'd use the lance to try and poke each other. You know, the big lances, if you know what I mean, guys. So that is coming within the game. I reckon this is going to be awesome, because I think I did a video on this a long time ago, but I reckon you'll be, you know, on dinos around about the same size. I'm not too sure how this is, you know, the actual mechanics of this is going to work, but you'll probably, if you do get someone when you use the attack at the same time, I reckon you'll knock them off their mount or something. That's what I'm expecting it to be. So anyway, guys, this is everything coming with the update in January the 20th for the PC version 254, and most likely sometime in February, which will probably be version 750 for the Xbox One. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Really a big update I'm looking forward to. This is so many dinos coming. It is going to be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing Christmas. I'm not too sure if there's going to be a video on Christmas Day. I'm going to try and get one out depending on how well I am, because I do feel really ill today, guys, and also what I get up to in the day, because obviously, you know, Christmas, you go out really early with the family, you know, you go around houses and stuff. So I'll try and get a video pre-recorded for Christmas, but let's see how things go. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you lot later.